Hi, I'm Michael. I'm a registered dietitian working in oncology, and today we're talking about a headline that scared a lot of people in the summer of 2026, the claim that fructose, the sugar in soda and in fruit, drives cancer to spread. I want to give you the honest verdict right at the top because you deserve that. Eating fruit does not make your cancer spread. The study behind those headlines is real and genuinely interesting, but the way it got turned into cancer patients should quit all fruit and all sugar is a big overreach. So if you've been afraid to eat an apple, I gently ask you to loosen your grip on that fear while we walk through what the research actually showed. Let me be fair, because I understand why this one landed so hard. When you or someone you love has cancer, you want something you can control, and food feels like that lever. A headline that says, "A specific sugar feeds the spread of cancer" sounds like a clear action you can take today. And it borrows from an idea that's been around forever, that sugar feeds cancer, so it slots right into a fear people already carry. I don't think anyone worried about this is foolish. The instinct to protect yourself is a good one. It just got pointed at the wrong target. Here's what the study actually did. Researchers at the Wistar Institute looked at ovarian cancer cells that had survived chemotherapy. Those surviving cells released signals that pushed nearby tumor cells toward a more aggressive, more spreading state, and fructose showed up as one of the messengers in that handoff. When they added high levels of fructose, that signal got stronger. Two things are essential here. First, this was laboratory and animal work. 0 patients were tested. Second, it was about a specific signaling mechanism in one cancer type, not about a diet you could copy or avoid at the dinner table. A mechanism in a dish is not the same as a risk measured in a person. And this is where the dose matters enormously. Whole fruit gives you a small amount of fructose wrapped in fiber, water, and protective plant compounds, and it releases slowly. A large soda gives you a big, fast hit of fructose with none of that packaging. Lumping an orange in with a 32-ounce cola is where the fear goes wrong. Your body and the research treat those two very differently. Let me put my clinic hat on for a moment. The defensible, evidence-based takeaway here is not fear fruit. It's the same guidance we already had: go easy on sugar-sweetened beverages. That advice stands on its own for reasons tied to weight, blood sugar, and overall health. Whole fruit, on the other hand, is consistently linked with lower cancer risk and better long-term health, and the major cancer prevention guidelines specifically recommend a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans, while singling out sugary drinks as the thing to cut. And during treatment, when appetite is low and every calorie counts, fruit is a friend, not an enemy. Cutting it can actually backfire by costing you nutrition you need. So where does that leave you practically? Keep eating whole fruit. Enjoy the berries, the apple, the orange. If sugary drinks are a daily habit, that's the place to pull back, and you can do it without any of this study's drama. And when you see a headline telling a cancer patient to eliminate an entire food group based on a single preclinical paper, treat it with healthy skepticism. That skepticism is one of the most protective tools you have. If you want this dialed in for your specific situation, ask your oncology team for a referral to an oncology dietitian. That's exactly what we're here for. So here's the bottom line, one more time, clearly. The fructose study found a real mechanism in cells, and the headline stretched it way past what it showed. Eating fruit does not make your cancer spread. The sensible move is limiting sugary drinks, not fearing whole fruit. If this helps settle your mind, share it with someone who's been scared off their fruit bowl, because calm, accurate information is one of the kindest things we can pass along. Take care of yourself, be gentle with your choices, and I'll see you in the next one.